Buenos dias! In this video, I'm going to be telling you how to record your VHL partner dialogues using Zoom for Students. Now, if you watched the previous video, this no longer applies. VHL does allow you to record your partner dialogues there, so if you are ever in a group of two, feel free to record it in VHL, but VHL only allows 2 people to record at a time and does not allow 3. Since we'll be in groups of 3, we're going to be using Zoom. So, let's begin. You are on D2L. Module 1, Module 2, Module 3, Module 4, every single week, each module is going to say log into VHL because you have homework activities from the online workbook due on Wednesdays and Sundays before 11:59 p.m. Mountain Time. You will log into VHL. You will see your calendar of activities due. Yours might look a little different than this. But how can you tell which are the partner dialogues? They will have a little sign next to them that are 2 people with a bubble over their head. This week we have Estructura 1.2, Preguntas, y Estructura 1.4, Situación. These are your 2 activities. You'll be doing a partner dialogue. Let's go to the first one. Structure 1.2, Preguntas. Once you click on that activity, you can see the activity you must do in your group of 3. Here, with your 2 partners, you will take turns asking and answering questions about the drawing below. Leave this open so that you can use it in your Zoom activity. Now, what are you going to do here? You're going to ask each other questions about this family using these example questions, but in Spanish. How many children are there? Okay. Now, maybe you read the book and you still are a little confused. There's a grammar explanation here. And there's a vocabulary list here. So let's use this vocabulary list to find the vocabulary we need. Now, we need how many, how much. That's the word cuánto, cuántos, cuánta, cuántas. This question word matches the gender and number of the noun, okay, which is children. And then there are, is I. So you want to know how many children there are. Let's look over here at our list of nouns, okay, sustantivos, nouns. You can say chico, chicos in this case. We don't know if there are a group of children or not, so you're going to use the masculine plural because in Spanish, if you have a group of people, you always use the masculine if there's a masculine person in the group. Okay, there could be 429 women and 1 man, and you would still use the masculine chicos. Okay, well, in that case, personas. So, ¿cuántos chicos? ¿Cuántos, masculine plural? Chicos, masculine plural. I. How many children are there? Looking back, your partner will see that there are 2 children, and they will say verb first, I. Then you say the number 2, which is dos, chicos, because there's 1 boy and 1 girl. Now, if these were 2 girls, you would say, ¿cuántas chicas hay? And you would reply, hay dos chicas. But here there's a boy and a girl, right? Now, there are 3 of you, so you're going to have at least 3 questions each to ask each other. Take turns. 1 person might have 4. Feel free to invent 2 more. That would be great, but no pressure. Then we're going to go to Estructura 1.4, Situación. You're in a situation here. So click on that, you open it, keep this open when you do your Zoom, and here you're in a situation. You and your partners are students of journalism at a university, and there's a visiting professor from Venezuela who does literature. So you're going to introduce yourselves to the professor, you're going to discuss where he or she is from, and the professor's going to want to know when the literature class is. And you're going to ask how many students are in the class, ask who the notebook belongs to, say thank you and goodbye, say thank you, nice to meet you. So in this situation, you're going to be using all of the vocabulary that you studied in this first lesson. And here's a grammar explanation just in case. You can practice this video before you record it. Okay? Make sure these VHL are open so that you can use them when you're Zooming. How do you Zoom? Go back to our D2L website, click on Zoom for Students, click on, you're doing a student project in a team meeting, so you're going to click on https://arizona.zoom.us. It opens this. You're going to join or sign in. Okay, you can sign in using your U of A information or set this up. You should have set this up. Now, one of you three is going to have to schedule the meeting and the other ones are going to have to join it. So, click on schedule meeting if you're in charge of that. Put module 2 VHL partner dialogues. Set the date and the time. Now you should decide on when you're going to meet by tomorrow night and get this work done as soon as you can, okay? We've had issues in the past with people just not showing up. If you do not participate in your partner dialogue, then you're going to get a 0. Does not matter. It has to be due and turned in by Sunday evening. So say we're going to meet Thursday at 3 p.m. Mountain time. Make sure here you put the right time zone. Mountain. If you're all on the East Coast time, of course. And then you push save. And this is going to bring you down to a link that will let you ask other people to join your meeting. So you can copy the invitation or you can just copy this link. Okay. Now, go back to D2L, click on class list, select your students from this list, the other classmates that you're going to be talking to. In this case, I'm going to talk to myself. Then email VHL partner dialogue invite. And you can copy and paste that invite. Okay? Send. Once you go into your email, one second, thank you for your patience. You'll see the invite, okay? And then you can just click on the link and it'll take you straight there. Make sure you allow Zoom to run. You should have downloaded this already and opened it up. And you're connecting to the meeting. Make sure that you push join audio conference. You can test your mic in speakers. And you can join audio, you can screen share, you can invite others, blah, blah, blah. But everyone should be up here at the right time by clicking on that link, okay? You can screen share, as you see below. There's all the list of what to do. You can mute yourself, you can start video, hello. You can invite more people. Okay. Say I want to invite someone, that sends an automatic email. Manage participants, poll, screen share. Okay. Here is where you record. So this is where you want to record. Click record. Record yourselves talking about the activity that you find here. Okay, so here we're in the chat. Blah, 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 blah. Hola, profesor. ¿Cómo te llamas? Okay. Now you can be 2 students and 1 professor or 1 student with 2 professors. Either way is fine with me. Just follow this as a guide. Okay. Once you're done recording, you stop the recording. You stop it and then you save it and you send it to me. Okay. Then you end the meeting. End the meeting for all. Okay. Now, make sure that you figure out how to do Zoom. You can go to content. There's a how-to. Make sure you watch this. You log into Zoom. You sign up and get all this done before you begin your meeting because you don't want to inconvenience any of your classmates. Okay. So here, right here, under how-to from content is how to use Zoom. Ta-da! Just watch that video. If you have any more questions, let me know, but let me know before Friday at 6 p.m. because I do not answer emails over the weekend. So that, my friends, is how we do VHL partner dialogues over Zoom. Zoom for students. Ta-da! Here we go. All right? If you have any questions or concerns, let me know. I will be emailing you your partners today. Now, one more thing. You have 2 partner dialogues every Sunday. Like this week we have preguntas and situación. I will be grading one of these for completion, and one of them I will be grading for how well you do. You'll never know which one I choose, so make sure that you do your best. That's all I'm looking for, is you doing your best in each of these, okay? Just do the best you can. I know it's a little bit nerve-wracking, but you're all going to be great. So let me know if you have any questions or concerns, and I hope this video has been instructive. Thank you very much.